Greetings, fellow action figure connoisseurs, and welcome to another episode of Digital Caveman Presents. I, as always, am your host, the Digital Caveman, and today I will be presenting you with the Target exclusive Star Wars The Mandalorian, Djarin, The Mandalorian, and the Child, also known as Grogu. Thank you for watching this video, or any other of my videos that you may have watched. Each and every view is appreciated, and it does count. So thank you, and thank you. Comment below, like, share, subscribe if you'd like to see more reviews, and don't forget to ding that bell so that in the future you will be notified as my new content becomes available. And with all that said, let's get into it. And now let's take a look at the packaging on the top. Just a window to let some light in. A little hooky thingy. Star Wars The Black Series. Nice big window that shows off Din and Baby Yoda. Grogu. Mine was actually damaged right here. Looks like I don't think it was cut. I think it was just beat up a little bit, but it's busted right there. But nothing's missing, so that's fine. Star Wars The Mandalorian, Din Djarin, The Mandalorian, and the Child. Don't stick things in your pie hole. 4 and up, Hasbro. On this side, just a stripe. On this side, nice artwork of Mandalorian and Baby Yoda. On the bottom, small print, fine print, legalese print, China print, made in China print, rather. Symbols I'm not going to learn, and a barcode. On the back, Star Wars The Black Series, Din Djarin, The Mandalorian, and the Child. The Mandalorian is battle-worn and tight-lipped, a formidable bounty hunter in an increasingly dangerous galaxy who finds a mysterious alien pursued by bounty hunters on behalf of Imperial interests. And there it is in some other languages. The Target label thingy. He's number 5. Star Wars The Mandalorian. Stripe. Don't stick things in your French pie hole or your other language pie holes. Include stuff. Disney. Hasbro. And that, my friends, is the packaging. And now let's take a look at the figure and his accessories. And with my handy dandy tweezers here, let's take a look at this. Is the tracking fob that Mando uses to track down Baby Yoda, otherwise known as Grogu. So you can see it looks like it's molded in the grayish silver color, and then black paint, and then a little spot of red paint, it looks like. So not much detail to it, but in this scale, as much as is really needed. Next up, we have an ingot of Beskar. As you can see, it does have some molded detail in it, and you can almost make out the Imperial symbol there. But if you watch a show, you know that's what it's supposed to be, and you can see the little swirlies in it. And then more swirly on the back side. And it comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those ingots, and they're all the same. Next up is Din's pistol. Nice molded detail. And it looks like it has 2 paint apps, a silver paint app and then the brown paint app for the handle. Next up, we have his helmet, which is his helmet. Other than that, I really can't say a whole lot about it. T-shaped visor. No traditional rangefinder on the sides. Made of Beskar. Nice silver paint. And here is his jetpack. Nice molded detail. And it looks like it's molded into swirly twirly plastic. And as you can see, it does have a place for his strap to go when you put it on his back, which I think is pretty nice to make it fit good. No adjustable nozzles like Deluxe Boba Fett, but that's fine. Next up, we have his, I don't know what the model of it is, disintegrator rifle. Nice molded detail and nice paint apps where necessary. The silver here, the silver here, the brown here, and the rest of it looks to be molded in this color. So, very nice. Then we have the pram, which does come off the little floaty stick. It just plugs right back in there. And it does have the cover. And as you can see, there's slots and then tabs. And it just fits right on there. How about that? Nice detail. Looks like it did in the show. Gold paint. And then here's little Grogu, which basically he's just a little molded PVC figurine for the most part. Excuse me. His head does have some articulation. It will spin all the way around. It does have a slight bit of waggle, but nothing you can really use. The hands will go up and down a little bit, and they'll spin around. They're on ball joints, so they will spin all the way around. And like I said, they do have a little bit of waggle in them, but nothing you can really use. So basically, that's it for this Grogu. For Din, excuse me, I'm sorry, I had to clear my throat. I think that's a pretty decent likeness of his face. Something about the hair is just off to me. I don't know. But I think the likeness is pretty darn close. Now, plastic cape, rubber cape. I don't really care for this cape. I will probably try to find a wired cloth one to replace it. But I mean, it looks nice. It has decent texture on it. It's ragged at the end like it's supposed to be. It kind of gets in the way, that's all. Nice silver paint amps. There's the mud horn. which is now his sigil. Holster. And the strap does fit in that little hole there, but however, it will not when the pistol's in there. So then he has a strap with some extra ammo on it in his belt. You know, nice silver. Nice paint apps all around on this figure. It looks really good, I think. As far as articulation goes, head will spin all the way around. He can look up that high, and he can look down that far. And he's got a ball joint with a hinge and swivel, a hinge on it up here, and then a ball joint down here at the bottom, I believe. As far as arms go, all the way around, we'll go up that far, and if you notice, the shoulder piece goes up over the shoulder rather than in or anything else like that. No butterfly. No bicep swivel. 90 degrees at the elbow, and he does have a swivel at the elbow, so that's nice. Wrist all the way around and in and out. On the other arm, it's an up and down hinge for this hand, which is good because that's his gun hand. In the torso, it's a ball joint. He'll hula hoop. Because of the strap, he really can't go all the way around. It does kind of get in the way, but he will go all the way around. As far as the legs go, he can kick up that high. He can kick back that far. Double jointed knee will give you that much range. Legs will go that far apart. Ankles go down that far, which is pretty darn good and up. So he has nice ankle range, and of course, forward facing pin for rocker. So he has tilt and rocker. A wide range of tilt and rocker, I guess you could say. Now, let's see, how does the helmet fit? It is a little tight. I will go ahead and tell you that. And it does stretch it out just a bit. But there, now he's got his helmet on. This is the way. And as you can see, the strap here, there's a hole right here in his back. And the strap also has the hole in it, and it lines up so that these pegs can fit these holes. And now you don't want to stand up. Of course, for his pistol to go in his hand, you just kind of work it in there and then twist it so that his trigger finger goes in. Pew, 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 pew. And then pretty much the same way to remove it. And as you can see, the gun fits right into the holster well. And again, as I said before, because of the gun, you can't. The strap really doesn't go in there. It just kind of sits there. So the tracker fob, can he hold it? I don't know. I hadn't tried this yet, so let's see. So he can hold the tracker fob. Not bad. Which means he probably can hold the Beskar ingots also. So yeah, he can kind of hold that. Not real good though. As far as his rifle goes, not gonna lie, this one is a little difficult. So kind of slide the stock down in his hand. And there we go. Got his finger in the finger guard. Alright, and now he's ready to disintegrate some stuff. Pretty darn cool. And now I can show you the cape, how it kind of, well, gotta get the helmet back off, or the head, whichever comes first. If you put it over on the side, it's not really that much in the way, but it's still. I think a cloth cape would work much, much better. Now, one other thing I wanted to see, and I haven't looked at this before, but there's a peg on the rifle, and I'm wondering if it goes in one of these, if it'll fit in one of these jetpack pegs. And guess what? It does. So that's pretty cool. Maybe he'll stand up there. Now, we can open this up, and Grogu, well, I say he will stand, there he goes. He will stand up inside there. And he will also lay down inside there. And close the lid because he knows some bad crap's fixing to happen. All right, that covers the figure articulation and accessories. And now it's time for some comparisons. Now, first of all, let's take a look at how the Grogu from this set compares with the carded version. And I will say there is not a whole lot of difference. I think the eyes look a little better on the carded release. And with the carded release, we do have not just head articulation, we do have some limited arm articulation on a ball joint. If you're not careful, it will pop out. And same pretty much with the hands on a ball joint. And this one also has feet on a ball joint. Not that they actually do a whole lot as far as articulation goes, but there they go. And like I said, they're mostly the same. I'll probably end up using this one more than this one. And here we have the heavy Mandalorian, also named Paz Vizsla, I believe. And here he is with Sabine Wren from Rebels. And Deluxe Boba Fett. Here he is with Bo-Katan Kryze. And here he is with the Elite Squad Troop from the Bad Batch. The Hasbro Pulse exclusive Regal variant G.I. Joe Classified Series Cobra Commander. And the Marvel Legends Walgreens exclusive Silver Centurion Iron Man. And that's it for comparisons. Final thoughts on the Target exclusive Din Djarin, the Mandalorian, and the Child Grogu set is, if you do not already have a Mando and a Grogu, then this is a pretty darn good set. It comes with really good accessories. It does have a pretty fair likeness of the actor. Not that anybody's really going to be displaying this guy with the helmet off, I don't think. If you do already have these guys and you want one, you can pull the helmet off, or you wanted the Pram or the Beskar, the Tracker, all that good stuff. Well, you know, this is still, I think this is a good value for what comes with it. That's just my opinion. Your opinion may vary. For me, this was a buy. I don't know. I had the single card release pre-ordered and I canceled when I secured this one, but I may go back and pre-order it. I don't know. Not that I'm not satisfied with this one. I really like this set. But I'm definitely gonna need a different cape. Because that one just don't do it for me. Well, that does it for the review. Thanks for watching this video, or any of my other videos that you may have watched, which I hope is all of them. Every view does count, and I do appreciate each and every single view that I receive. Thank you, and thank you. Leave a comment below, like, share, subscribe if you'd like to see more reviews, and don't forget to ding that bell so that in the future you will be notified as my new content becomes available. That's a wrap, folks. I'll see you next time.